What's up, everybody? The fellas are back with a prediction video. Yes, it's that time of the month. Yeah, it's almost monthly now, isn't it? Pay-per-views
Well,
where me and Matt pit our selves against each other, see who can come out on top of the predictions for this pay-per-view. And
yeah,
this month is my favorite pay-per-view of all time, Royal Rumble. It's Royal Rumble season, mate.
it is. It's Road to WrestleMania.
Oh, it
Best part
starts
of the
on
year.
starts on Saturday after that
Yeah,
person
best
points
part
up.
of the year
By
it
the
is.
way, little fact in that, who was the first person that pointed up to the WrestleMania sign?
Oh, I don't know this one. I'm gonna have a guess though. Triple H,
No,
2002. No,
no. It was Undertaker at No Way Out, I think
2007.
it was. And
Oh
then
no,
what?
wait. Oh right. So not even when he won it. Okay.
Is that at No Way Out? He was the first person that pointed up to the sign at No Way Out. I didn't
Okay.
read that before. I should have dropped it in the pod we just recorded. Um, but yeah,
Fair enough.
so yeah, Roll the WrestleMania starts when that last person is thrown over the ropes and that person standing in the ring pointing up at the railroad, and that is the sign of Roll the WrestleMania. By the way, I hate the sign pointing. Just throwing it out there nice and early.
Really?
Don't
I
mind.
don't really
I
bother
don't
me.
mind it when they win it. It's every week then, right up to
Oh yeah,
WrestleMania. Oh, I'm
that's
going through it.
yeah.
Fuck off pointing to it.
Yeah, when you win it, fair dues. But then when it's every week or every like elimination chamber or something after it, it's like stop now.
Yeah. We know you're
Stop.
going there. Jeez. But mate,
Yeah, you've won the Royal Rumble, mate. If you can know.
yeah, unless you lose the elimination chamber, you like it's
Oh,
let's
you're the champ.
but that's it. If you're the champ going into it, you could point at it from you could go out at the beginning of Royal Rumble going, I'm on the Mania.
Or if you're like a person that's on weekly TV and you're in a storyline, of course you're going to WrestleMania. You've got a storyline going. Like, why would you not go to WrestleMania? Anyway, run it over.
But yeah, mate. So you've got the card up, I believe.
Well, if you want to call it a card. Yeah, I've got the few matches
Oh,
up that's on the pay-per-view.
the laughed off card.
Yeah, they'll probably announce something on SmackDown. I'm adamant they're going to announce Final Testament versus Lashley's crew. I forgot what it's called. They've called it a name and I can't remember what it is.
I know
But
it's something begins with P, I think.
Yeah, they've not announced. They've only announced 4 matches. Obviously, 2 of them are the Rumble matches. They've not announced anything else, so I'm adamant they're going to announce that. Or Io Sky to defend the title against someone. I don't know who, but potentially. But we'll start off with the United States Championship. Logan Paul defends the championship against his
the
first
knockout
match
artist.
since he won it against Kevin Owens. Who have you got and why?
Logan Paul. I want Kev to win it, mate. I absolutely love Kevin, you know that. But storyline wise, I don't think this one's done at Royal Rumble.
No,
I
I
think
agree.
something's going to happen. I think we could potentially see this run to Mania in some sort of shape or form. It'd probably be a bit bored by then. But
I've
Logan
got
Paul's not on TV every week anyway, so. But yeah, I don't think it's done. I don't think it's just going to be them two at Mania, though. By the way, I think it might be like a multiple person match
Oh,
at
okay.
Mania.
Well, I was going to say I've got Logan Paul versus LA Knight at WrestleMania in my
Yeah, but
cap.
yeah,
So
potentially, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Kevin Owens will probably do something else. But I've got Logan Paul. It's that same thing. He won it at Crown Jewel. Not defending it yet. His first title defense.
It's not going to be a clean win either. It's going to be a proper heel dirty
Yeah,
win.
yeah, and I don't mind that if it's progressing the character and story of Logan Paul. I'm fine with that, and I'm a Logan Paul fan anyway. But
And that's what's for me. That's what's going to make it run a little bit longer because he's not going to beat Kev clean, and Kev's going to use that. You did beat me clean. Da, da, da. You too busy crying about my cast. Da, da, da. And then you had to punch me with brass knuckles or something like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, and it's they're throwing in Elimination Chamber in the middle as well. I know they always do anyway, but what like because it's in Australia, what they're gonna do something massive with it? Are they gonna end the feud there and they start one with LA Knight? I don't know. They might not even face LA Knight at WrestleMania. It's just me thinking.
Makes sense
We'll
though.
go. Yeah, it makes sense. They've got history there as well from the Money in the Bank as well, so kind of makes sense. We'll go with the Women's Royal Rumble match. Obviously, we know at the moment the only people to be announced are Bailey, Nia, Becky, Bianca, Maxine Dupree, and Ivy Nile.
So I'm torn here.
Ivy Nile, Maxine Dupree, same. Don't know who's going to win it.
I think Becky's going to win it.
Okay.
But I'm not going to be upset if Bailey wins it.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you another question because I do it with the guys on Snapchat. Who's your final four?
Bailey, Becky, Nia. Asuka.
Okay.
Or Ivy Nile.
Right.
I want to say Ivy Nile because I feel like she's getting a nice little push now.
I won't be mad at all.
No, but I think it's going to be Becky. Definitely Becky, Bailey, Nia. 100%. That fourth person, I'm not too sure on.
I've got Bailey winning.
Like I said, mate, it's Bailey's turn. I do get it. I do get that. Bailey's turn to win. But then with Bailey winning, she's not going to go after Io's title. That's the issue. Or have you got it down for Io's title?
Yep. End the damage control.
Depending
on what happened with Sasha or Mercedes Moné, depending on what happens with her, we don't know if she's signed with AEW. Don't know if she's signed with WWE. She could show up here at the Royal Rumble. Yeah. We don't know. I've got Bailey winning, and my top four were the exact same as what you just said: Nia, Becky, Bailey, and Asuka.
Yeah. Do you know what? Bailey coming second when takes her into taking on Io that way. Bailey winning, Becky coming second. I'm good either way there. Whoever wins there.
I think either way, we're ending WrestleMania. Or well, going into WrestleMania with Rhea versus Becky, Bailey versus Io.
Yeah.
I think either way you're getting Becky and Rhea. I think it's just happening. It's been
too many
crossroads that's been happening. Yeah. And all through last year, towards the end of the year, you kept having interactions between the two and never actually got in the ring. So I think that's where they're going. Okay, we'll go with the fatal four-way match because I want to leave the men's to the last. Shall we? No, we'll do the men's next because we all know who's winning the men's. The men's Royal Rumble match. I'll go first if you want me to this time. My last four are Gunther, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre.
I'll have the same last four.
And then I've got Punk winning. Because
I've got Punk winning.
It's so obvious.
Yeah, I've got Punk winning. My heart wants Gunther to win. My heart absolutely wants Gunther to win. But
same. I kind of want Cody as well. And I thought I'd never be like that because of Cody last year. And I think I said it 2 podcasts ago where I'm like, no, I don't want Cody winning again. After last night's promo, I kind of want Cody winning again.
So the way I want it, in my head, this is my head, and this is my ideal dream. The last four is who you've named, yeah? Drew puts Punk out.
Yeah.
Drew puts Punk out. Cody and Gunther puts Drew out, and it's down to Gunther, Cody. Gunther goes out. Not Gunther. Cody goes out. Gunther wins. I want Gunther to win. Cody goes. But that gives Gunther then to go on and face Seth at WrestleMania, but then leaves that potential door open for Cody to finish the story with Roman.
Well, that's originally what I was saying was happening until CM Punk returned.
Yeah, so. But I think the way it's going to go, obviously, is Punk's winning. We've said it before. I feel Punk's winning. He's going to maybe face Seth. Don't know. They're going to probably Punk and Cody number 2, so then they can leave that door open there. But then I think Drew's winning the Money in the Bank briefcase between now and Mania, and he's cashing in Mania night 1 and taking the title straight off Punk. My boy Drew.
I agree. So we've only got one that we because I've no doubt we've both got the same person for the main event winning.
Yeah, I can't do it, mate. I normally would try and pick one that I disagree with you on on this.
Well, we have done. We've got the women's.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
So, but the main event, I'm guessing is the main event because it's Roman Reigns and it's the undisputed title. Roman versus Randy Orton versus AJ Styles versus LA Knight in a killer fatal 4-way match, by the way. This is going to be. Is there any point?
Roman Reigns, isn't it?
Yeah. Who else is it going to be?
I will eat my hat if somebody else
mean,
wins that title.
If, for whatever reason, Randy Orton wins, and it's Orton and Cody, I would love that. History, legacy. Cody bringing Orton back from his injury at War Games.
That'd be great.
I'd absolutely love it. But Cody beating Roman for the title is just, as much as I'm a big Roman fan and I love Roman Reigns, Cody beating Roman for the title. Roman has done this to himself. You've made me like this, Roman. You've made me not want you to lose the title. You've done this. If you were here every week, I wouldn't have minded. But you're not. But I do have Roman Reigns winning at WrestleMania. No matter what happens. Because he's 200. It'd be 100 odd days away from Hulk Hogan.
If he faces Cody at WrestleMania, mate, Cody's winning this time. There's
I'm
no way.
I'm happy to go Roman again. I'm happy to go Roman again because it's
There's
90%
no
guaranteed.
way. There's no way. There's a chance of hell they could get away with 2 years in a row. There's no way. Because what we're going to do another 12 months of Cody finishing the story. No. Because all that's going to do
have Roman.
Is just put people against Cody then. Because all we're going to hear for another 12 months. I'm going to finish the story. Even I'm going to get fed up with that. And I absolutely love Cody. I'm like, say, Cody, you're not finished your story because Roman's going to go to Mania. He's going to surpass somebody else's record.
Well, there's only one person after Hulk Hogan left.
San Martino.
Yep. And then he's done it. And then Roman can ride off into the sunset. And in reality, I know he's not, but when you look at it, he's the greatest superstar to ever be in WWE. Because he's held that title for so long. Yes, he's not. This is not me saying he is, by the way. Please do not quote me on that.
Yeah, I was going to say,
but
this guy here might have something to say about that.
Well, there's a lot. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, there's a load of people to say over. But considering when you're just looking at it, without looking at matches or anything like that, you look at it, and Roman Reigns has held that title for 2,000 or whatever it is days.
That's the way they'll build them up. And when he gets his Hall of Fame, that's exactly the way it's going to be built up. He's going to be built up. But unfortunately, if you put me on a spot in 5-10 years or whatever, when it comes, who's the better wrestler? Who did more for wrestling? Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins? I'm picking this guy every fucking time.
I pick Roman did more for wrestling. Depends what happens in that 10 years as well.
Yeah. See what difference holds. But for me, this guy. Going right. If you tell me now, pick who's been more. It's this guy, mate. This is another pod debate at a later date. For this guy, for me right now, he's done more for wrestling for WWE alone than Roman has.
Oh no, not for WWE alone. You go anywhere and you talk about wrestling, the first person people say is Roman Reigns. First person.
And I'll give you that. I give you that, but that's the same thing. But when you're talking about
Roman Reigns, bloodline.
But if you compare it, in that argument, you take not just in all that stuff, you take it in the ring performances and shows.
No, I'm not talking about. No, we're not talking about in ring. We said who is like not the greatest wrestler because we know who. That's a debate that anyone could have. It's like football. For me, Wayne Rooney is the greatest striker to be in the Premier League ever. For you, it's Fernando Torres or Thierry Henry. For Chelsea fans, it's Didier Drogba. That's opinion. It's just one of those things. Thierry Henry,
greatest Premier League striker of all time.
Fuck off. Wayne Rooney.
Sorry, I'll debate with anybody. I get that reaction every time. Every time someone brings that up, I get that same reaction.
Wayne Rooney.
Mate, I'm not shadowing Ray Rooney. Ray Rooney's up there. He's a close second. Close second.
But in terms of doing it for WWE and what they've done to put WWE out there, Roman Reigns is head and shoulders above everyone there. Because to put his name, to put WWE out there, when you go away, you go to a different country, you go WWE, they go Roman Reigns.
Seth Rollins.
Big Dog did it more than the Tribal Chief did.
Seth Rollins, yeah, the big dog. We'll give big dog era Roman Reigns. Yeah, but Tribal Chief era Roman Reigns. No, Seth has me, and if it continues the way it is at the moment, he's gonna. I feel for me, Roman's gonna fall below a few others. Cody Rhodes
Not a
being
chance.
the one. I think Cody Rhodes now that's the replacement for John Cena right there.
But I agree with that. I do agree with that, and I do think Cody is going to be up in the top three. When you talk about that, the new era and going Triple H era, or whatever, you are going to talk about Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, the top three. It's always going to be that way. However, if we're talking just purely on what they have done for the company going forward, not wrestling wise, not we're not even talking about merch selling. Roman Reigns. It's when you go away. When you got. I keep saying when you go away, and you say, "Oh, WWE." They say Roman Reigns. They don't say Seth Rollins first. As much as I want them to, because I love Seth Rollins, and I think he is the best wrestler in the world. However, they say Roman Reigns because he's more. He's propelled the not just the bloodline and the tribal chief thing, but before that with the big dog, he was thrown at us and he was thrown down our throats because he was the man. In 10 years down the line, you could make an argument for Seth. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen 10 years down the line. Fucking hell, Seth could hold the title for 5 years. I don't know, but I would still say them three: Cody, Roman, and Seth. Mate, I don't think you can compare all three of them because they're all just going to be up there.
I think Cody will replace both Seth and Roman at the top in the next few years.
I think Cody he could already be there.
Yeah, he's gonna. He is the face. He is the face. Any big change come through, they're using him. Let us know in the comments, guys. Who's the biggest superstar? Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or Cody, or somebody your choice. So that guy behind you. That guy behind you there. That's the big. No, the other side. There he
Dom.
is.
Yeah, Dom.
No.
Yeah. Dom could.
Truth.
So we're talking about obviously the Royal Rumble, and we talk about returns. Could we see any people coming into the Royal Rumble that we're not expecting? Do you expect anyone to be there?
I think we'll see. If I reckon Andrade, Ty Dillinger, maybe. Women's side, I don't think we'll see Mercedes Moné. I don't think we will.
Okay.
It just seems everything just seems to be like she's gone to AEW. Don't be wrong. I think we will. I think we'll see Jay Cargill in the ring, and I think she'll get a late entry as well.
Yeah, agreed.
I do think something inside me is telling me that we may see Brock Lesnar. I don't know why. I don't know why, but something in my gut, we want to see Brock Lesnar at some point. Potentially the setup match with Gunther at Mania. Does he come in and throw Gunther out?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you some of the people that are in the bookies' favourite. I'll say which bookies, but bookies' favourite. Sonya Deville is in there, who has been injured. She's been out for 7 months now. I think she was going to be out for a year. Cora Jade is on there from NXT. Carmella, who's just had a baby. Beth Phoenix, she's always in it every year. Oh, she wasn't in it last year, actually.
I believe that, though, there is talks of her joining her husband. The contract's coming to an end or ended.
What, a Legends contract? Does it really? Shit. Fair play. Mandy Rose is on this list. Could we see Mandy Rose return? She has come out recently and said, not a chance, I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Could Triple H say, yeah, go for it.
She makes more money now, don't she, for doing what she does?
I'm in the wrong job. Naomi is on the list. Trinity. Now, Trinity has come out and said she's busy. But they're all fucking saying that nowadays. Ronda Rousey is on this list. Trish Stratus.
Yeah, Trish could be a good shout, actually.
Yep. Sasha Banks is on the list. She is third favourite to win the Royal Rumble. Bookies know something that we don't. AJ Lee is 10th. The favourite to win it is Bailey.
I think AJ Lee's a good shout, obviously because he's back.
I hope, mate. If that happens, I will fanboy. I will buy whatever AJ Lee merch they bring out. I will buy everything. My all-time favorite women's wrestler is AJ Lee. She was just so good.
I think I missed the AJ Lee era. I think that was the bit where I tuned out for a while.
It wasn't even like because you were shaking your head. If it was something like, because I was saying, "Oh my god, she's so fit" or something like that. I mean, she is good looking, but like I can understand you shaking your head. Purely wrestling wise, AJ Lee's my all-time favorite wrestler, and then it's Mickie James. Just yeah. Men's, there's not many 2 surprises in this list at all. Pat is in there. Pat McAfee.
Yeah, I suppose
he's in there. Ray returns. Sheamus returns. Cena's in there. Okada has jumped in there. He wasn't in there yesterday. Okada's jumped in there. Logan Paul, obviously United States champion, defending his title that night. Could he be in it? The other people, Brock Lesnar is in it. He's 25-1, along with Bron Breakker. MJF. Do you want to have a guess where? So the other week, I said to you, we'll talk. There's something I need to tell you about where a certain someone is in winning the Royal Rumble. MJF was favourite to win the Royal Rumble 2 weeks ago. He was favourite to win the Royal Rumble. Now he's dropped down to 8th. The favourite to win it is obviously CM Punk. Then it's Cody. Then The Rock has jumped to 3rd. Could The Rock be in the Royal Rumble, Mr. Board of Director of TKO?
Coming in, booking his win.
Yeah, straight away. My contract is I'm winning the Royal Rumble. Not many 2 surprises. No Matt Cardona is on that list. No one like jumping over from TNA like we saw Mickie James do that time.
I don't think we'll see Cardona now. I think he's very deep in and happy in the.
I don't think we'll ever see him back in WWE unless he's proper like needing.
He's got to be given
money,
full.
But I don't think he ever will.
Yeah, but I also think it's going to be that'll be creative differences. I could see someone from TNA with the links with TKO. I could see someone. Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander. I think he deserves.
I think
he deserves it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to say what I was going to say then, but that's like excitement in a ring.
Him and Chad Gable.
Him and Shelton Benjamin would have been a quality match.
We could still get it. That Impact.
I know, but not in WWE. I mean,
him and Gable.
2004, Shelton Benjamin. Me.
I would like to say Moose maybe as well, but
God, no, please no. I knew you were going to say Moose. Could we see Enzo? Enzo back in WWE?
Right. So I knew I had something to talk to you about this week. So he did an independent appearance this week or last, and he won them. He did whatever he did. Anyway, he grabbed the mic at the end of it as he does, cut a promo, and he said to everybody that was in an attendance, only a small group, to line up at the ring and they'll take a photo because he never knows. This may be the last time they get the opportunity to do this because he doesn't know what tomorrow has for him. And everyone is going, has Enzo signed a full-time contract somewhere? Please, someone put Enzo back on weekly TV for me. How are you doing?
If anywhere, it's going to be a TNA or AEW in it.
I want AEW. I want AEW because I want it, and it's selfish for me. I want an MJF, Enzo Amore promo off.
MJF with WWE he's 8th favourite to be in the Royal Rumble, mate.
I need to hear MJF and Enzo go at each other in a microphone. Unscripted, let them say what they want. It'd be the best promo ever.
The other person that could potentially, because I think everything's been cleared now by his name, Velveteen Dream, because he's doing his first interview this week with Chris Van Vliet. Is that his name?
I don't know. I don't know how to feel.
First interview with Velveteen, and there was rumors that Triple H was going to bring him back, but then something came out, so he stopped it. So I think Triple H is willing to do it, but everything needs to be done and not near him.
I think bringing Velveteen Dream back, I think he needs I think bringing Velveteen Dream back, I think they need to bring Enzo back beforehand. They released Enzo without him any proof it actually been done for it.
My issue with bringing Enzo back, and it's nothing to do with Enzo himself, is what do you do with Enzo?
Mate, Enzo could work himself into anything.
So
Enzo and
is
R-Truth.
he going to win the Intercontinental title? Yeah, no, that's not. You're not bringing Enzo back to be with R-Truth. I mean, there's nothing against Truth because Truth is quality, but if you're going to come back to a company that originally released you, you're going to be wanting a title. You're going to be in a title around title pictures. So he's not in tag titles because Cass ain't there. Cass is with AEW. We know that. So you're looking at the Intercontinental. Gunther's built that up now. He could win the Intercontinental. I wouldn't mind seeing him win the Intercontinental title, but I feel like there's people like Jey Uso that deserves that first. Bronson Reed's been there and been putting his work in. Nakamura deserves another run, a decent run with the Intercontinental title. If you bring Enzo back, US title, him and Logan Paul going at it would be absolutely incredible, and I absolutely love it because Logan Paul, he's not fantastic, but he's okay on the mic and can bring reality into it. Along with Enzo. Enzo is one of the best on the mic. We know that. The US title, Enzo versus Logan, won't mind it. I won't mind seeing it, but you're going to come back. You're going to do something. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'd rather see him go to AEW, have that big promo battle with MJF or do whatever he is, but tag team with Cass.
Yeah. That needs to come back together. And obviously, we don't know how his contract stuff looks as, but I think Enzo belongs with Cass. Cass belongs with Enzo. Doesn't belong with Ricky Starks.
It's one of those things, isn't it? Yeah. Ricky Starks Ricky Starks when his contract's up, he's 9 times out of 10 he's going to WWE, and I think he's already hinted at it. Yeah, and then Daniel Garcia's contract's coming up as well, and he looks like he's jumping over to WWE by the looks of things, from what I've just read.
I don't think so. As much as jumping back, I don't think Daniel Garcia is ready for WWE. I think Daniel Garcia. I think he should stay in AEW for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Daniel Garcia has lost himself in his career. I think he needs to drop this fucking dancing thing.
I fucking hate it.
Line Daniel Garcia up with Daniel Bryan.
Just getting
for some reason.
Sorry, I'm just getting a Pepsi Max, no sugar, maximum taste.
They need to do something with Daniel Garcia and Bryan Danielson. That's what they do with Daniel Garcia. Tag them together, take him out, or even put him in Blackpool Combat Club. It's inject him in like they've done with JD and Thingy. I think that's what's needed because he seems to show a lot of respect to Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson. But no, it's Royal Rumble. We never know who we're going to see. And as we touched on the pod, it is 12 months since Bray's last match as well, which I hope to do a little nod to. Could we see Dallas?
Uncle Howdy? Potentially. He has been doing vignettes on his Instagram.
Yeah. I won't be upset.
I'd like to.
Apparently he's still signed. Apparently they've still got him signed.
Yeah. Well, they've signed Bray up to a Legends contract, haven't they? So.
Yeah. Do something there. But that's our prediction, guys. Comment below what you think. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? What's your picks? Who do you think is coming back? Let us know. Hit the subscription, guys, as well. Don't forget to hit that subscription button. It's somewhere over there. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Subscribe, hit the bell for our new videos. The stuff coming out. Our pod for the Royal Rumble will be out as well. Go ahead and watch them. Other social medias. Facebook, X is Wrestling Fellas. Instagram is Wrestling_Fellas pod. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
you're doing well.
And TikTok is Wrestling Fellas pod. Guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe like over there. Let's get this up. And don't forget, if you need any of your WWE merch, there's a link below that takes you to the WWE Euro site if you're in the European countries. Get your merch from there. I think that's right. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, hit that link below, get your merch. Obviously, that helps the fellas out, to help use out, to make better content. So use that link. But let's get these subscribers up. We've got big plans for when we get to 100. Matt's going to release his OnlyFans link in the chat.
Do that now. I'm scared. I'll do that now.
Now we'll get the Clash of Castle video at 100.
Only toes, not only fans. It's only toes.
Only feet. And then after
Oh,
that, 1,000, you get my blooper reel, which will be on OnlyFans.
try and put that one together.
You've been bad. You've been worse than me these last few weeks.
I know, but we've been doing this since in April, mate. So I mean, there's more to it than just that.
But yeah, so guys, hit the like, subscribe, follow, join the pick, whatever it is actually do it. Obviously over on X, send stuff in an X chat, and Matt's on there. Facebook page, post, comment, whatever. Yeah. Till next time. Peace out, guys.
Peace.